The main characters have now focused on Project Odessa after revealing the truth about the Woods in Gen V Season 1, with the actual goal of the experiment and Marie's role finally being made clear. The main characters have been battling for their freedom and evading Vaught's fury for the majority of the season, but they have also been trying to learn more about Thomas Godolkin's covert project. The opening episode of Gen V Season 2 included Starlight telling Marie to investigate Project Odessa, but even after discovering her connection, Marie and her pals were still unaware of all the details. But it soon became evident that these tests led to a number of fatalities, many of which were youngsters, and the main protagonists also learned that Cipher was complicit. Sadly, until Stan Edgar made a comeback to the boys' universe in Gen V, there were few clues available regarding what this meant for Marie's future or the motivation behind the program's creation. More details about the real motivations behind Project Odessa's creation were revealed by the former CEO of Vought, and the outcomes were far more sinister than most initially thought. Project Odessa was an experiment led by Thomas Godolkin in an effort to create even more potent superpowers, though many of the technical details are still unknown. By the 1960s, Compound V was already available for purchase, but Godolkin desired to master the most advanced creatures, what Stan Edgar referred to as God-tier superheroes. As previously stated, numerous test subjects perished. According to Marie, scores of youngsters were slain. Sadly, Homelander and Marie were the only survivors. After Godolkin was allegedly murdered in a lab accident after suffering serious burns, Cipher took over the program until Edgar shut it down soon after the birth of Marie, who was first viewed as a failure. Cipher's fascination with her stems from the fact that she didn't exhibit any abilities until she unintentionally killed her parents. Cipher is eager to help Godolkin University students realize their full potential since he believes in soup supremacy rather than trying to control them. This is why he first gained charge of Project Odessa in Gen V. Although it's uncertain what Thomas Godolkin would have done if he had succeeded with Project Odessa, the fact that the entire effort was secret indicates that his motivations were anything but amicable. Given that the scientist was also prepared to sacrifice infants in the process, it seems sense that the truth was kept hidden for many years and is a major theme in Gen V's narrative. Given that Homelander and Marie are the only two Project Odessa participants who have survived, a confrontation between them appears likely. Although they had previously engaged in combat in the Gen V Season 1 finale, Homelander's use of thermal vision rendered Marie incapacitated before the conflict had started. Although Marie wasn't quite as strong as she is now, she survived an attack that would have killed nearly anybody else at that time in the boys' timeline. She is now considerably stronger as a result of Cipher's training and her own personal development, indicating that she is among the few individuals who can defeat Homelander. The two Odessa survivors are also on opposing sides of the impending conflict. Marie only wants peace, whereas Homelander wants to rule supremely. If Homelander finds out the complete truth about Godolkin's covert operation, Marie will surely become a prime target for the antagonist, which might lead to a recurrence of their past confrontation in the Gen V Season 2 finale. Similarly, they might collide in Season 5 of The Boys. Although Marie is unlikely to be the one to permanently defeat Homelander due to his past with Butcher and The Boys, she could significantly contribute to his weakness. In any case, another conflict is practically certain because of the two's involvement with Project Odessa. Thanks for watching. For more updates stay tuned and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, please.